Hey, how are you? Got a good video here about retaining your book of business. This is super important to build your agency because if you are losing customers and not gaining them and retaining them, then you're going to have a very hard time scaling and growing. So let's dive into it. Okay, so as I said, essential to growing your agency or any business is retention of customers. You know, it's inevitable that you will lose customers on a yearly basis for whatever reason. People change because of, financial situations, businesses going out of business, customers selling their cars. Stuff happens. People will cancel their policies and you'll lose customers, but it is, essential to do everything you possibly can to keep everybody in the boat. If the ship is leaking, you're going to have a hard time. It's going to start to sink. You really want to make sure you're gaining more customers than you're losing and at a high percentage. So just to give you an idea, this is based on kind of my market experience and hearing from other agencies or agency owners. A good retention is over 90%. So that's really, really solid. Only 10% of your clients are leaving every year. And that, keep that number as tight as possible. I've heard people out there having like 95, 96, 97% retention, which is crazy. It's amazing, especially when you get into the millions of, premium. Like I said, it's inevitable, but do everything you possibly can. So I'm going to give you guys some tips. I'm going to give you some tips, 5 tips here that I recommend for retaining your customers that have helped me retain customers. And I think these are the best ones that I've seen. So number 1, check in with your customers at least once a year prior to their renewal. So, I do this about 30 days out from the renewal. Usually a renewal generates about 30 days out. You want to, check in with them. Don't really ask them like, hey, can I review your policy? It's just, hey, I'm calling to review your policy real quick. Let's just take a look at your coverages. I'm just checking to see if there's any discounts, anything we can do for you. Has anything changed in your home? Anything you have any questions about the coverage? Okay, great. And, this is also a great opportunity to say, by the way, sir, I noticed you don't have an umbrella. I noticed you don't have this. I noticed you don't have that. Can we run you a quote for that? It's an awesome opportunity to cross-sell the policy. So not only is just people just want to hear from their agent. That's pretty much it. Like, give me a call once a year and just be like, hey, just checking in, hope all is well, at the very minimum. And don't just call them to, sell them something else. Check in with them, just review. It's a good opportunity to cross-sell, but they just want to hear from you. So another thing, statistically, the more products, this is number 2. Statistically, the more products you have, so bundling products, and this is kind of bouncing off the cross-selling, the more products you have together with one customer, statistically, they are less likely to cancel on you. So it just makes it more difficult for people to cancel if they have auto, home, umbrella, life policies all with you. Then they're going to have to move. They don't want to move around with different agencies. They want to keep everything together. So cross-selling, actually going back to my point number 1, and reviewing people's policies every 30 days prior to the renewal, and cross-selling is super important because it's going to help cross-sell. First of all, you're making more money. Not only that, but you're retaining more customers. So longer retention, more products, it's harder to switch. Another thing we do here, and also this has been something we've implemented recently, it's birthday cards. Like, we do birthday cards and just loyalty cards and welcome cards for customers. So those are really good. It's nice to see your agent just checking in, saying happy birthday on your birthday. We do that automated through Rocker referrals, and we do that through our management system pulls automatically and does those for us. We're not manually writing them. If you're early on, you have 50 customers, write them a handwritten birthday card. They'll probably love you for that. Maybe throw in a little $5 gift card for their birthday. That's always cool. If you can do that legally in your state, make sure to check with your state. So that's number 3, birthday cards, automated, welcome, thank you cards, loyalty cards, super important. Another thing, shop out. This is number 4. This is for your big customers. If you're growing and you have big accounts on the books, listen to me clearly. Shop them out 90 days in advance. Make sure to block, if you're not aware, you can block markets. You can actually go to companies and make sure no other agent can get a quote from them because you are the agent of record on there. So that's huge for big accounts, like anything 100K over. I would say, make sure to go out 90 days in advance. Block the market. It also gives you sufficient time, your underwriter sufficient time to do the right job, renewing and quoting the customer at renewal. I've learned this the hard way. Like, we've lost accounts because I waited 60 days or 30 days out to the renewal because I just assumed this big customer will renew with me. And trust me, guys, even your big customers that you think are your best friends, like, they will shop you out when there's hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line. Don't make the same mistake as I did. That's big. So also point number five, for your big customers, those big ones, this is something we've recently started implementing as we've gotten more and more big customers. You want to do hit them up on a random basis, take them out to dinner, stop by their office, stop by their business, bring them a bottle of wine, stuff like that. Like, you really kind of wine and dine the big customers. So what I like to do is I like to go through all of my customers and I sort based on premium size, and I take those top 10 customers and those ones we really, really focus on because, as they say, the 80-20 rule. So 80% of your business is made up of 20% of your customers. Like, that's just kind of how it works. Those 10 top clients are making up a big chunk of premium of our book. You don't want to lose them. Wine and dine them. Bring them a nice fancy bottle of wine, champagne, tequila, whatever they drink. Find out, maybe customize. Yeah, we got, bring them some of those. Something nice and make them happy. Also, if you know them, like they love soccer, buy them a jersey of their favorite team and bring it to them, stuff like that. Obviously, legally check with your state to make sure that these are legal things you can do. I'm pretty sure wining and dining is pretty legal for the most part, but I'm not a lawyer, so don't take my advice. But it's inevitable, guys. Those are the 5 tips I would say. Check in with them, cross-sell, birthday, holiday cards, welcome cards, shop out the big customers, block the markets, and then wine and dine. So, it's inevitable. You will lose customers. It will happen. Don't take it too personally, but learn from every single one. Build on top of it. Like, why did, make notes. Why did they cancel? Find out why they're canceling. If they're just saying, hey, I'm just canceling, you need to ask, was there something that, we could have done better? Is there something, a reason for the change? Did something change recently? Like, is there, give yourself a second shot. Try to requote them, say, hey, sir, can you give us one more chance? We can find you something better. I know there's even agents out there that'll be like, hey, we'll send you a $50 gift card. I don't like to go to that extent because it's like, I'm just desperate. So we're not desperate here. But, do everything you can. It may be worth $50 gift card to keep a customer. And honestly, I'm not even sure if that's legal. I've heard other agents do that. I personally don't do that. But $50 to save a customer, it makes sense. Like, that is going to make you $200 over their lifetime. So that's all I got. Hopefully that does help. I'm going to, be doing another, couple giveaways. As I mentioned, we're working on a book. I'm putting that together. It will be coming out soon. By the time you watch this video, the book might be ready. So check out chriscostantini.com. Check out the processes and procedures. We have been refining them. We update them. Also doing consulting calls. So if anybody needs help one-on-one, happy to do that. We're going to be putting some plans together, hopefully maybe other ways that we can help agents more. But I'll keep making these videos. Drop a like. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, and comment something you want to see below. And, we're going to pick somebody out of the comments to, we're pretty much doing that almost every video. We're picking somebody out of the comments that's been active, liking, subscribing, and we will do a giveaway, send you even a shirt, Adelfia shirt, and also the processes and procedures that we have that will help you expedite your process, get your agency rolling. And that is all I got. I will see you guys at the top. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Peace. And to keep customers so that you can, damn it. Certain products that are good, some are, less, damn it. Retention percentage is over 90%, so damn it.